Module 4, Lesson 25, we're going to find solutions that make equations true. We're starting off reviewing what we did in Lesson 24, which is identifying a value for the variable that would make each equation or inequality into a true number sentence. And then say which equation or inequality is true using the equality or inequality symbols. So G would have to equal 12 in order for this equation to be true. We could, however, say that it is equal to, less than or equal to, and also greater than or equal to. In our second exercise, we have 30 is greater than 2D. So when D is equal to 15, 2 times D is 30. And that would not make it true, but we do know that it could be less than 15, and so we would write that symbol as less than or equal to, 30 would need to be greater than or equal to, D will need to be less than or equal to 15. So D can be less than or equal to 15. And D could also be less than 15. But it cannot be equal to. (15) divided by F is greater than 5. Well, if F were equal to 3, 15 divided by 3 would be equal to 5. So F will need to be less than 3. And we can represent that as less than or equal to 3 or F is less than 3. (42) less than or equal to 50 minus M. Well, when M is equal to 8, they are equal to each other. And then if M is greater than 8, if M is less than 8, for example, if M is 6, 50 minus 6 is 44, and 42 is less than or equal to 44. So M could be less than 8, and M could also be less than or equal to 8. Now, in our examples, we're going to be looking at equations, not inequalities. So equations have equal signs. They're asking us each of the following numbers, if substituted for the variable, makes one of the equations below into a true number sentence. So we're going to match the number to the equation. These are the numbers we have to choose from. We need to select the one that makes each equation true. So n plus 26 equals 32. What we would do is substitute in. 3 plus 26 is 29, so that's not true. 6 plus 26 is 32, so n equals 6. In our next problem, we have n minus 12 equals 32. Right. So n is going to need, well, it certainly can't equal 3. 15 minus 12 is 3. That won't work. 16 minus 12 is 4. So 44 minus 12 must be 32. And when we subtract, we can see that it is. Our next problem is 17 times n equals 51. We know it's not 6 and it's not 44. 17 times 16 is a very large number, as is 17 times 15. And we're only going up to 51. So if we multiplied 17 times 3, we would find that we get 51. 4 squared, 4 to the second power, is 4 times 4, which is 16. So n is equal to 16. And then in our last problem, we only have one number left, but n divided by 3, 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. A variable is a symbol, like a letter, that represents a number. It's a placeholder for a number. Expression is a numerical or an algebraic expression, and it replaces some or all of the numbers in a numerical expression with variables. An equation is a statement of equality between two expressions. So we'll practice then in the problem set.